Welcome back to another night of 12 nights with Anja. I am Nerissa and I'm back with you guys tonight for another product demo. Yay! So tonight we're going to be talking about eyeshadow pigments. Last night we spoke about matte, shimmer and glitter pigments, but tonight we have loose eyeshadow pigments and we have sun-kissed loose eyeshadow pigments. Now, when I came up with these, when I released these eyeshadow pigments, people were like, what are eyeshadow pigments? But I'm gonna show you guys what they are. We have 6 eyeshadow pigments, all named after the sunset or areas you can find or see a sunset in the British Virgin Islands. So I have 5 here with me. The first one we have here is Mahube. No, this is Sunset Loop. Sunset Loop. So they are loose pigments, meaning they're not pressed. Like yesterday with the Rise and Shine palette, pressed pigments are pressed into one of these circles. So that's what you call pressed pigments. But loose eyeshadow pigments are loose, as they say. They are all over the place. See? Some fell on my hand. So that's Sunset Loop. This is King Garden Bay. I remember seeing like a purplish pink sunset over King Garden Bay. So this color remind me of that. It color shifts. They're multi-chrome, so they shift in colors. Multi-chrome or duochrome, whichever one you want to name it. But this is another one. This one is like yellow brown. This one is what I call Mahube. This is Sunset Sail, because you can take a sunset sail in the BVI and see an amazing sunset. So this one is like a maroon brown tone. I'm gonna demo this one and Mahube. And this is the last one, Long Bay. And I really love this one because it's like green and it still has a tint of blue within it. So these are what you call loose pigments. They're very loose. Like, it's just the shadow itself. It's not pressed into anything. And that's Long Bay. So I'm going to do a quick look with that, with the Mahube and the Mahube and Sunset Sail. I just love this. Like, you can't see it in the camera, but let me see if I turn on the light, if it'll reflect. No, but I just love it. So the first thing we do is a concealer on the eyes. Always put it on the back of your hand. And then apply it to the lids. And then you blend it out. Blend it out. Apply it all over the lids and above the crease, because eyeshadow is going there as well. And this, I'm using the 2 natural colors because I know a lot of persons don't like bright, but makeup is all about creativity. So I'm going to take another brush and blend those out. And since this look is going to be like something everyone can do, an everyday look, I'm going to put Mahube on one eye and Sunset Sail on the next. The first pigment I start with is a brown pigment. As I said, it's going to be something very simple. So I'm going to use one of my eyeshadow palettes that I have here. As soon as I get it open. And I'm going to use a brown to start off. I'll use this one. This is for if you want something natural. So I just go in the crease. And above the brow bone a little bit. And depending on how pigmented you want, you go in as much as you want to. I'm going to do the next eye. Remember, both eyes have to look the same, so you watch and monitor both eyes. This one needs a little more. Just so. And for more definition, you can either use a darker brown or black for the crease here. In here. And I'm going to use a darker brown on one end and a black on this one. Just in the crease. And blend. And blend. Make sure that it's blended all the way. Then you go back with your concealer again for the lid to apply the pigments. So this is just on the lid. The concealer makes a difference, guys. So once you have eyeshadow, always get a concealer. Always place the concealer first, and then you apply whatever eyeshadow you want to. It makes the world of a difference. a world of a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna use Sunset Sail. The light is tripping me up. So this is Sunset Sail. I'm gonna use this on this eye and Mahube on the next. I get my flat brush, dip it in there. A little bit goes a long way. And I tap the excess. I don't want to. I tap the excess. And then I apply. And as I said, they are multi-chrome, so they color shift. Through the camera, it looks like maroon and then brown, but when I'm looking down here, it looks green. So that is my hoopy. And as I said, we'll be having, well, I think we'll have a discount tonight on these pigments. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you know what the discount code is in a minute. That's one eye. And I go back in with the same brush I used for here, and I just blend that in so it just looks seamless. And I'll take more of the brown that I use here and apply some more at the top. That's eye number one. Next eye is this one. I'll use this one. I'll wipe off the excess from the previous pigment and dip and go. Remember, a lot goes a long way. So wherever you apply the concealer, that's where you apply the pigment. And as I said, I'm using these two pigments because they are the most neutral pigments. So if you're not loud, you can get these. They look bright because of the light, but you can wear these in the daytime. So that's that. I only tapped it one time and that was that, and I applied it to my lid. I go back in with the same color I used in the crease so that it blends in to each other. And on this side, I'm going to use black as well in the corners for a more darker look. Apply more pigment at the top here. Make sure that is blended. And now I'm gonna get the black just to apply right here at the edges here. So it's gonna give it more definition. And you gotta be careful with black, because if it's not blended how it's supposed to be, it's gonna be an issue. Always be careful with black. Ouch. I'm gonna go back with this one and blend that out some more. So that's the two pigments. One is Mahube and one is Sunset Sail. And to clean up this, you use concealer yet again. So I think my brush still has a little bit on it, so I'll just use that. If it had not been for your grace, where would I be? So the discount code is Sunkissed for tonight. Remember, the discounts only last until the next live. So you get these Sunkissed pigments for, I think, $3 off, so they'll be $8. I think I'm gonna take this up some more. Concealers are used to clean up anything that any mistake you have, you just use a concealer to clean it up. Same as here. And that's that. And that's it. Okay, so that is blended in. Next thing you do is you add lashes. Lashes. the look is not complete without your lashes. Not enough glue. So these are duochrome pigments, multi-chrome pigments, duochrome or multi-chrome pigments. Sure. One thing I learned about when I started doing makeup is lashes make the look. Lashes complete your look. So you can do all the eyeshadow pigments you want, all the colors you want, but if there's no lashes, it makes it hard to actually see, you know, the work that you did. It makes it seem like you did nothing without the lashes. And we don't want that at all. At all. Alright, that's one eye. Sometimes I'll be like, I get one eye done, and the next eye is problems. But as long as you keep trying, it's all about persistence. Don't give up. No matter what you're doing, don't give up on that dream. Don't give up. Once you start something, finish it. Keep going, as I always say. Keep going until Judgment Day. Keep going. Keep going. Next eye, and then I'm going to show you guys the pigments all at once. So these are just two, and I'm going to do them side by side. Side by side. So that is the pigments, just 2 of them, and I have 5, so I'll show you guys 3 more. Okay, so this is Mahube, this is Sunset Sail. You can go to Mahube and catch a sunset, or just take a sail. The code is Sunkissed if you want these pigments and get Sunkissed, you know, only at Anja Beauty. And as I said, they're multi-chrome. It doesn't look like it, but on it with these lights. And then you take your mascara and you apply to your real lashes at the bottom, so they blend. The bottom. Make sure, you know, the falsies are still on there. And it's on there. So that is it. Oh no, it's not. I have the Anja Beauty highlighter in Tortola. They're all a collection. That is the Mahube Sunset, courtesy of Michael Winter. So you're gonna take your brush. This is the highlighter. And apply here as many times as you want. Areas, apply to areas where the sun hits. As I said, I don't go there. Personally, for me, I go above my lips. I go here. I go on my cheek. I go on my cheek. My cheek. And then I blend it all in. Remember, you get a damp sponge. And if you don't have a damp sponge, you just wet it with your wet it with your setting spray. And then you just blend that in. Blend that in. And you blend so that everything can just look cohesive. So I have a shiny nose. I have a shiny cheek. And so on my chin. So you gotta look sun-kissed, you know, as if the sun just kissed you. All areas where the sun hit, you apply the product. Yeah. Last thing I do is the lips. The lips. So I get Sun-Kissed lip gloss, and Pride. And don't worry, we'll get to these during the 12 days of Anja. So I apply these. And this. And that's that. So duochrome pigments are currently on sale. Well, not on sale. The discount tonight is Sun-Kissed, and you get $3 off your purchase. You can message 345-4652 to order, or you can just go to the website and order. And if you want, you could just run the brush back into the lid. And that is that. So I promise I'll show you the remainder pigments. I'm gonna turn down the lights to see if it comes up. Let me see. Let me take a few pictures before I mess up my face. Let me take a few pictures before I mess up my face. All right. So okay. So this is Sunset Loop, and this is like a maroonish. I can't get my nail in there. Let me see. Hey. Ooh. Can't get my nail in. That's Sunset Sail. That's what I have here. And this is Sunset Loop. So this is like a darker purple. This is Long Bay. Oh my God. That's Long Bay. And if I wish you can see it, like it's just the camera doesn't do these pigments justice. So that's Mahube, Sunset Loop, and Long Bay. And this is Sunset Sail. I'll put it on the other side. That's what I have here. I look like I am I on a football team? Last but not least, King Garden Bay. Last but not least, at least that one came out how I wanted it to. So these are the pigments. Let me put some more. They feel so nice and soft. Soft. King Garden Bay has like a purplish blue tint. Sunset Sail has greenish brown tint. Mahube maroon brown. Sunset Loop dark purple. Long Bay is more of a blue, but I'm not seeing it here. The light is not doing it justice, but these are multi-chrome pigments. The discount code is Sunkissed. If you would like to purchase any one of these pigments, you can go onto the website right now, or you can message 345-4652 to purchase the $8 with the discount code Sunkissed. So that is night 3 of 12 nights with 12 days with Anja. I am Nerissa. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, follow Anja Beauty Cosmetics on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, not Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok for right now. AnjaBeauty.com is the website. See you guys tomorrow on day 4 of 12 days with Anja. I am Nerissa. Thank you. Good night.